Morning, pals. How you doing? Nice to see you, Owen, CGR, Finlay. Good to have you all. Ian as well, Eileen. Evie, you found the skun tank. Where was the skun tank? Where was the skun tank here? I see Ratata. Palkia. I didn't see Palkia, but there we go. How you all doing? Are you ready for a nice new adventure? A new adventure. I need to actually get some stuff sorted out. It's been a sec. Yeah, good to see you, Finlay. And Sandy. Did you install Pokemon Whack? I've got it installed. I've just not opened it. I will get that open and played. I look forward to it. It looks chaotic, delightful. How far into it are you, Sandy? Let me get these things switched over because there is a new hunt going on. The vote was about 63%, I think. I'll get the graphic up in a second. Wanted circuitry. So circuitry is the new one. Let's head off on the very first new adventure. And we'll go for the normal code, all fours, just if anyone fancies joining, more than welcome. And we'll get the wee big Christmas tree taken down. Oh, Linguini's in, good to have you. And we'll get this one switched over. I should have done this before, but I completely forgot. As is usual for me as the dozy cunt I am. Move that here as well. Nice. Back to normal. Nice to see Eli. Red Ice as well. Congrats on the evil birth. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to be able to move on. Very glad. Got shiny Solgaleo. Well done. Well done, GRC. That's fantastic. How long did that take you? Humble opinion, you are very cute. Arvind, you're a fucking liar. You're a lying wee tyke. Cute. You've seen these fucking chins. You've seen how many I'm holding at the moment. Nice to see you, Rick, as well. Thought shiny Veltal's never going to be found. It felt that way. It very much felt that way. It was wonderfully timed when it finally happened, which it was just waiting for good timing. Be ironic if you get to have took this. Alright, Chase. That's 4 months away. I don't want another 4 or 5 months. I thought when I started doing these I'd probably have most of them by the time the next Pokemon game came out. And Williamson, perfect. Turns out that's just not possible. I thought I'd have almost all of them by now. Well, not by now, but by November. I've had about 3 since then. Oh yeah, circuitry. We don't want water. What we want is ground and ground. That's pretty much all we want is ground. Electricity has no other weakness. If we were to get some grass or something like that, they've got resistance. Ground. We want ground. Nice to see you, Elite. Congrats on the Veltal. Thank you. Shiny, 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 shiny. Joined a bit, just woke up. Perfect, Arvin. Be good to have you. Had croissants for breakfast. Oh, some nice buttery croissants. Ground to the left. I like it. And I think Kangaskhan's got a ground move, even though it's not ground typing. Not bad options while we get used to it. And if we get something with lightning rod as well, oh, that would be wonderful. You want water, flying types for sure. We definitely want water, definitely want flying. You're right about that. What else is it super effective against? I think is lightning not resistant to lightning as well? Solgaleo is a beautiful shiny. Solgaleo is a potent shiny. Potent's the best way to describe it. Don't think anyone's got a fighting move. Somewhere new. Yep, moved. I was only in the last place for about a year. Somewhere new again. Been here about a month now though. Getting stuff set up and all my plants alive. Something seems to be dying and I don't know what it is. There's a lot of flies, which I'm not a huge fan of. Home from your holiday right now, secure your boredom in the car? No, that will not be me. I'll do my best, but I promise you absolutely nothing. I'm your favourite shiny hunter. I'm sorry that you have not found better. There is probably better. Do you remember you? Of course, Tiny Tine. How could I forget Tiny Tine? I remember you like you were my own brother, who I tend to forget a lot. When you saw Shiny Veltal was hilarious. I had no expectation it was going to be shiny, which was lovely. I'd given up all hope. I was fully focused on what was going on outside. Everything's fine now, it wasn't a bomb. And the police have gone. I was fully focused on that, very unfocused on the possibility of a shiny Veltal. It never occurred to me it could happen. Go for the slash. How are you all doing today? How was your Friday going so far? Big weekend plans? What days do you normally stream? Because I've been getting the notifications lately. It's been a bit off and on with the move and with various other scheduling issues. But now that my schedule's hopefully a bit better, it should be every second day. So it'll be next one after today, Sunday, then Tuesday, then Thursday. Good at week maths. Make this Lickitung shiny do? Yes. Anything. I'm happy for anything. It wouldn't be back to back, so we did do that extra special one last stream. Fuck it, yeah, give me. Your skull? Oh, yeah, then I remember you, Tiny Tine. I remember you for your skull. If I don't remember Tiny Tine, but I do remember Skull. How you doing? Told you you'd make it, and you did, Ben. Good to have you. How are you doing? How's your Friday morning been so far, or depending on where you are in the world, how's your Friday evening going? Or depending on where you are in the world, it might still be Thursday. Could be Saturday. I don't understand how time works. No. It's not great, it's not terrible. Palpitoad's alright. What was the electric one though? Okay, it's not Raichu, it's not one with lightning rod. Try to hop in when you can. Excellent, Finley, it'd be good to have you. I like that now it is a new hunt. We can get some of the old faces in who perhaps don't have Circuitry shiny already, which will be nice. Some people perhaps weren't joining because they got Yveltal months ago, so it'll be nice to get some of the old faces back and some of the new faces. Rotating in and out and doing some games. Friday 6 AM for you. You're up early. I was expecting a bit of a long lie today. Woke up at 12 minutes past 7 exactly. I am not well rested, damn thing. Where are you from? It's 6:12 in Mississippi. I'm in Scotland. Sunny fucking Scotland. Where it's always grey and miserable. Just like the people. Because I kind of took a break from Pokemon. Hopefully I'll be able to come back some Dynmax ventures with you. Get back into it. Excellent, Jace. It's nice to take a break from time to time, especially if you do something as heavily and often as... That's good damage. As much as you do. It's nice to take a break. And no doubt you'll be playing Diamond and Pearl once those come out, so it's nice to take a break here and there. Die to the hail, fucker. Well, Queensland, 9:14 PM in Australia. Happy Australia to you. Can't be arsed making a new account, so won't be able to catch circuitry. Oh, have you already caught that one, Owen? Damn. Sorry. So you're not going to be doing the make a new account shiny hunt again? It can take a while to get the shiny charm back. Who wants it? Because Palpitoad's probably going to be the best we get. Rhydon will be the best we could have. I don't mind too much keeping with Absol. As long as someone's got the Palpitoad, that's grand by me. In Wales, wait, no, that place doesn't exist. I've come around to the idea that Wales may exist. I'm not happy about it. But I think Wales could exist. It's not a nice prospect, but I understand it could be a thing. Main villains are not Nazis, Team Whack, but they act like them. Okay, that's better, less edgy. 2 Aussies. There's quite a few Aussies in. Ooh, an Aussie. An ex-criminal who was exported? Deported. They were exported as PDFs long ago. Oh, that's some good tea. Night Slash. I'm going to take the Dynmax, so next time Palpitoad gets the Dynamax straight off, we'll be able to get circuitry beaten even quicker. That way we don't have to do rounds and wait for the best Pokemon to get the Dynamax. Change your name? Oh, what are you changing it to, Finley? Do I remember you? Of course, Jem. Good to see you. How are you doing? How's everything been? It's been a wee while, but nice to see you back. Lurking in the last room, but had to leave around the time heard the sirens. So disappointed in yourself. That was just perfect timing, not for you leaving, but for the sirens. If that hadn't been live and I'd seen a video of that happening, I would be skeptical. I'd be like, oh, someone's come up with some jiggery pokery, but it was happening. Too many. You can't have too many. No, that's New Zealanders. Yeah, you can have too many Australians. You definitely can. New Zealand, have as many as you like. New Zealand. I'm an Aussie as a teacher. Do I remember you? Of course, Jem. I remember the name Jem and the wee blue and red X that's your profile picture. That's what I remember most of all. I'm better at remembering pictures and faces than I am names, and I definitely remember the X. I'm doing grand, yes, can't complain. I have a shiny and it's a screaming child upstairs. What's not to love in life? I don't know if that's been picked up on the microphone, it's just me slurping tea. Skull Slayer, you're back! You're back! Remember Skull Slayer, of course. Tiny Time? Yeah. Skull Slayer. That's the one. I think we'll beat it this turn. A fellow Welshie. Welsh, you can have too many Welsh people. Yes. More than 0? Too many Welsh people in a room. Unless it's Anthony Hopkins, he can stay. I saw a video of him making an omelette or something on TikTok a couple of days ago. It was very strange, and then he licked his lips in a very seductive old man way, which was confusing but wonderful. Well, yeah, do you speak Welsh? Was it you, Owen, that I was talking to last week and we were trying to get the double L sound correct? And it's just a not a it's not a guttural Scottish I lost your boy a bomb of snow. The one you got shiny at Alabama. What happened? Did he die? Was he stolen? Did you get hacked? What legendary hunting? Where is it? The other side. Current shiny is circuitry. A little blue boy. which is a really pretty shiny. I love the blue, and it's very noticeably different. It's got dig. Okay, William wants it. Ooh, Mr. Linguini also wants it. I'll put my name in for it just to give William's got it. So we've got 2 Pokemon with grind moves. Nice. I'm quite alright with that. Considering we have 1 type that we can get that's good against it, 2 moves isn't too bad. Got a shiny Tapu Bulu. Nice, Aiden, nice. That's terrifying. I think I remember someone saying that it's got a move that paralyzes everyone. It's got a mass paralysis move, which is a bit terrifying. I'll Fire Blast, see if we can burn it. Have to go after this game? No worries, Owen. At least you'll have one. I'll probably be doing this for a while, don't worry. You'll not miss out on me getting the shiny too quickly. His Switch is dead. Rest in peace, the Switch. That's not too bad damage. Does that burn? No burn. Hopefully it charges in time. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to charge. Gaming Jamie? Oh, I remember that name. That name definitely rings a bell. We'll keep fire blasting till I burn it. What does the normal one look like? The normal one just looks like that. It's black with white. And the shiny one is blue with white. And I think the coppery tendrils on the end are a bit differently coloured, are they? I think they're a bit brighter copper colour in the shiny. I think. Wasn't able to Dynmax Palpitoad. That's okay. We're chomping through it. I think we're going to beat it. I'm not taking it. I'll just Fire Blast. Swear to God, if you get the shiny when I'm not here, I'm suing. I've already got such a good legal team. It's me in a wig. My defendant got the shiny. I would be shit in court. Your Honour, my client did nothing wrong. Yes, he has terabytes and terabytes of clown porn, but is he on trial for that? Oh yes he is, okay. I did the best I could. Copper goes gold. Which makes sense. Is gold not a better conductor than copper? It kind of makes sense why that would be. No one's died, no one's even come close to dying. This is wonderful. Oh, so easy. I'm going to regret that in about 10 minutes when we've lost to it 4 times in a row. Very first one for circuitry, and let's go with a blue ball just to celebrate it giving me blue balls. How many shinies have you caught in total? I think about 2 or more than 2 boxes worth, so about 30 to 35-ish. 30 to 35 seems about right. First try, 1 bang? No, that never happens. 8 is the lowest I've had. I would not get it first time. He sits expecting it first time. No, 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 no. It's got a blue glow and that's confusing. Not shiny. It does look good. A damn good looking Pokemon. That blue shiny is going to throw me off a couple of times, without a doubt. No shiny. On to the next one. I have to go now, mine. It was good to have you on. Sorry if we didn't get you a shiny. Next time. Let's set this one up. Zerg 3, I like it's at the top of the list. I don't need to fanny about. Switch still isn't charged? No! Next time, Arvind. We'll get you on the next one. Congrats on the shiny yesterday. It was great to be there. It was good to have you, Ethan. Glad you enjoyed it. It was a very enjoyable, cathartic moment. Bit confusing at times. I was hoping it didn't have that blue glow because in the instant I saw it, I saw the blue glow and thought, but then I took just a moment and saw it was not so. It wasn't so. What kind of tea am I having? It's a mint tea. Diggersby's gonna be good. I would say probably Diggersby and Rhydon are the two best ones we could have. There might be another ground type, good ground type. Dugtail wouldn't be bad. I love the shiny Whooper vibing in the corner. She's having a great time. Swapped out for the female one. She's having a ball. Bopping along to some Jennifer Warrens, just listening away. Ground type. Since when were there so many ground types? I forgot about Flygon. Flygon could be pretty fantastic. Flygon, he's not! Oh, Jermaine, you got me. You got me. Flygon is dead! Imagine getting it first to Thyro. That would be beautiful. I hope one of these eventually will be a first try one. It's... how many legendaries are there? Quick attack? Quick attack. I'll save some of my good attacks for later. There's probably 40 or so legendaries you can do, and with it being 1 in 100, it's not impossible to get a first try one. Statistically. What are the odds for shiny without the charm? That's 1 in 300, which still isn't too bad. You then got 4 shots every round that you do. On average, you should be getting one about every 70 something. I'm bad at maths. Trust me, if you want, I can help you. What help are you offering? Have you got back channels into the Nintendo databases? Can you get me shinies on the DL? Go for the charm. The charm is very much worth it. It makes it easier. It's less of a slog, and you know you're doing everything you can. Your odds are as high as they possibly can be. The fighting fire chicken against the flying ground reptile. Who is going to win? Maths genius over here, 75. Oh yeah, because it would be 3/4, 75, of course. Trust me, if you want, I can help you. It sounds sketchy and I like it. Started acting like a psycho and shiny hunting a Palkia, trying to get it in the beast ball, but I have to wait for the right one. Oh, the amount of beast balls. To make sure you get it in a beast ball, that would be just so expensive. Such a pricey ball to get. Go stomping tantrum. Oh wait, well that works, he's flying. Stupid bastard. I had charm on another account, but this one just started again. How's it going with your new one, William? I have thought about playing the whole game over again. It's a fun game, and I have forgotten the story pretty much in the year and a half it's been out. I should give the story another shot. It's not very compelling, it's a Pokemon story. But there isn't... yeah, it's a fine story. There's a paunchy guy who's a bit... has levitate right. Levitate, or because he's flying, I would imagine ground perhaps doesn't hit. Nest ball. I have 7. You got 7 accounts. Oh, 7 beast balls. Gotcha. 7 chances. If I had to guess, you'll get it on the 5th one. At that point you'll be worried, thinking, oh, I need to get more beast balls. But you'll get it on the 5th one. It's got Mud Slap, which isn't very powerful, but it's another ground move. I'm sticking with it. You'll take him. More than welcome to it. I'm sticking with mine. Nice to see you, Ashton. How you doing today? Oh, are you Stunfisk? No, Trapinch. No, Stunfisk, yeah. I think that's Stunfisk. Galarian Stunfisk? Galarian Stunfisk, I believe. It's good at taking a break probably to get more mad shiny hunting on black too. What are you shiny hunting there, Christian? We're going to have a really fucking good team. Our team is going to be out of this world. Go Stomping Tantrum. 18 shinies, 2 legitimate, 2 leg, and 2 Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's pretty nice shiny. Snivy, ooh, are you doing full resets? As in to get it as a shiny starter? You're a brave man. How's my Switch still not charged? Is the plug turned on, Arvind? Did you make sure to turn that on at the wall? After this one you'll have to go? No worries, uncle. Good to have you. We'll get you a shiny. We'll get you a shiny before you leave. I think he means legendaries. Ah, I've got 2 legs and 2 arms. Turtle. You don't have to come into my chat and boast. That's rude. I've only got... oh shit. 2 arms, 2 legs as well. Nice. You can boast. That was unavoidable. The wee feathery friend. Oh, 2 legs and 2 legendaries. I read it initially as 2 legitimate shinies, but you probably most of yours will be, if not all. Nice to see you, Drew. How you doing? Stomping Tantrum again. As I said, that it charged. It's always when you least expect or say something to the contrary that it just blows up your spot and shows you up as the fool that you are. 2 arms and 3 legs. No. You can ask any of my exes. I think someone's actually dating one of them. Was it you, Drew, who went up to Sweden dating my ex? So I had the stream left, caught the bacon bird. Sorry. But at least I got it. As nice as it would have been to have you there for that special moment, I got it. How long are you streaming today? It should be about a normal 3-hour one or so. We're going to have a good team. Very good team. Very, very good team. Do you know what was happening with the police? One of them came up and spoke to me. Asked for a statement if I saw or heard anything, and I had to explain what I'd been doing. I was like, yeah, I was streaming a game and we heard it in the background. And it's like, we might need a copy of that footage. Don't judge me, I was playing Pokemon. It was just a Wednesday morning Pokemon session. Don't judge me, I'm 26. So they might need that footage at some point, and it may be used as evidence in court of what happened, because I went back over and listened to it and you can kind of hear what they're screaming and shouting about. That'll be an interesting court day. Some nonce just chatting shite. We'll take it. Typical Wednesdays. Yeah, if you're not playing Pokemon on a Wednesday afternoon, what are you doing? Nothing better you could do on a Wednesday afternoon. Love Pink Shiny. Oh, Pink Shinies are good shinies. I'm dead. We've lost 2 hearts already. We're not in the best position, but we do have perhaps the best team we could want. Mime Detective. It was just like the Detective Pikachu film, except it was far more violent. Far more violent than that was. Everyone's fine, I think. No one died, I think. Shiny Heracross on your Switch before you got off. Excellent. Wow, what way were you doing them, Christian? What was your shiny hunting method? Heracross is such a nice one. Let me get that up. Well, that's pink, isn't it? I'll show you the Mega. That's such a good pink. Such a nice, strong pink colour. And it looks terrifying. It looks like something from a German fairy tale. The Mega Heracross that eats children. Did you endure? Bastard. Realised my shiny Wooper on opposite day. I released it. On opposite day? That was just a few days ago. I did get in Pokemon Go a shiny Ditto yesterday, which I wasn't even sure that was out yet. It was from the finishing your week's tasks. Finished it. Shiny Ditto. I thought you... Shiny Ditto. On opposite day. It was just a couple of days ago. I remember that holiday well. I like it. It's one of my favourite public holidays, opposite day. Everyone decided you hunt for the Ethernet cable. That was it. I'm sorry, Nate, it wasn't... I'll get it up here. It wasn't Azelf that they voted for. 63% wanted Circuitry, Heatran 13 and Azelf 25. Circuitry's been there the longest, so it does make sense. Still have your Wooper, but you released it on opposite day, Regice. How can that be that you still have it? Was there not a Pokemon game where if you released Pokemon, if they were a high enough friendship level, they would just come back? Or did that happen in a dream? One of the two. Definitely one of the two. It's always good next time. Besides, this will be a quick hunt. I think it will. Did you do this one? Was it you who told me that it's got a mass paralysis move? The non-ground type's Dynmax. Interesting. Because it was opposite day. I think this is something we're just not understanding here, Regice. You got rid of it, but it came back on opposite day, so it didn't come back. My 4 brain cells just aren't putting it together. I haven't done him yet. We've done 1 so far, this is the second one. First one we had 2 grind moves. Got through it no trouble. It was a nice and fast one. So it's hopefully not going to be too difficult. Got a pretty good team. What if you had to choose between 2 shinies? I would go for the one that I haven't had before, or the one I prefer. Or if one of them's a legendary, one of them's a non-legendary. Legendary every time. Without a doubt. Oh, look at that. Turn 1, half health. It does get more powerful if it knocks anyone out, but it's just not going to knock anyone out. Me right now be like, what happened? Playing Apex Legends, how is it, Gem? You getting some of those sick dubs, my dude? What do you think of Shiny Zigzagoon? The Galar one, top tier. The normal one, medium tier. The Galar one is so nice. Let's have a look. If I spell it correctly, it'll come up. It's just a sandy, dusty boy. But the other one, the black and the red, it just works so nicely together. And going for the blue ball again. It will just fit a blue ball. As the nice blue shiny it is. Like the big electric wire looking thing. It's a cool looking Pokemon. What was it? The Ultra Beasts. All are fantastic. There's not a bad one amongst them. And they have some of the best and most consistently good shinies, in my humble opinion. All very nice. Guzzlord. Ooh, that seems so long ago now. Nope. 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 No. That fucking blue backlight's gonna get on my chebs. It's gonna get on my wick. 3 years ago, lost your favourite shiny? Alabama got it. Alabama got it already. On the second one. Alabama! Excellent. That's wonderful. Second time. Had you done any before? Blacephalon was your favourite? No. Blacephalon, it wasn't my least favourite. God damn it. I would say firmly in the middle, but Blacephalon was just the first one I came across. That was the only reason I decided to do Blacephalon, was because I came across it. It was not my favourite, and now is one of my least favourites for being just an utter bastard. Got a shiny Ho-Oh and you're hunting for Terrakion. Oh, shiny Ho-Oh was lovely. I think that was the first shiny legendary I got in Pokemon Go. Oh, Arvin's in, good to have you. It looks so nice. It would be slightly better if I could make... Ooh, Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod's not bad. If I could change anything about Ho, I would make it a rainbow. As the rainbow Pokemon, could be a little bit nicer. Kangaskhan again. That's an okay team. We've got Lightning Rod and Dig already. Don't see any ground immediately, but hopefully. Dyspraxic basketball player that just discovered legs. That alligator that I've forgotten the name of right now is ground type, I think. We could have gone electric because I've got Lightning Rod. This way's fine. I remember Blacephalon. I remember Blacephalon. It's not for alligator because that's the starter alligator Pokemon. Oh, is it? It's got a name about something to do with stealing. Is it like Thievel? What is that alligator one? Crocodile, that's it. I knew it was something to do with stealing. Crocodile. Crocodile would be good to have. I don't know if it's got many ground type moves, but it's a ground type on the team. Crocodile, thank you. I was thinking for alligator, there aren't enough crocodile and alligator Pokemon. They could do another. Is Dynmax the only good way to shiny hunt, or is it the only way? Not the only way. There's also just encountering random shinies hanging about in the wilderness, egg hunting, which is probably the quickest method. Quickest and most consistent. And then there's this. I think those are the main three. I've never had an evolution shiny. I've heard that's the thing, but if you keep evolving Pokemon, they can become shiny, apparently, supposedly. Never seen it, never heard of it. Have heard of it. Can't believe I missed out getting Bacon Bird. Yeah, hopefully you've seen the video though. It was I think it's the strangest timinged video that's ever happened for me. With the stuff going on in the background, it was the farthest thing from my mind that it would happen at that moment. Pokeball. Come to think of it, I think I was in the raid with you. Every shine legendary you got. Nail. Nail. Nate, get in this one. Nate, get in the third one. I need you. No, the evolving thing isn't a thing. Oh. Was that just an urban legend for the time? Or am I just absolutely stupid? That's quite separate. I am absolutely stupid. Can do it on your phone, never mind. Oh, what were you trying to do, Alabama? Is there a specific way we have to go? No, anyway, it's fine. Which would be easier to beat? Oh, this way we might get some items. We just happened to look right at the screen as the shiny popped up. Gold. It was just, I assumed it wasn't going to be shiny and I wanted to... Because that was just as the ambulance was rolling up. There was the ambulance and then another police van. So yeah, it's not going to be shiny, let's just focus on this. The little slit out my window I can see of whatever's going on. Perfectly timed. Game's racist if you don't get a shiny this one. I like your thinking, Aiden. Just shame the game. Nice to see you, Ghoul. How you doing? Egg hunting is the least fun. I agree. It's the least fun, but it's most consistent and probably the least time consuming. It just takes a certain level of patience and to sit through that bollocks for hours, just cycling back and forth. This I like, it's interactive. Other people can join in. Not too bad for him. Been a while. Nice to see you, Philip. How's everything going? Oh, that's going to be powerful. Dig against a lightning ground type. Oh, look, your favourite Pokemon, Jonathan. How dare you? Did that hit other people? I've got lightning rod. I love it. Togedemaru, beautiful. Favourite shiny there's ever been. Have I still got that as an emote? Yeah? Shittest shiny ever. And I stand by my promise. If I get Togedemaru shiny, I do give it away. I refuse to keep that abomination. Nice to see you, Christian. How's everything going? Shiny Togedemaru is a brown back instead of grey. Oh, is the back good? I've always hated on the front, but I've never seen it from the back. Chance to join, he puts the code in, everyone tries to join, that's the way. Let me get the how-to guide for you. If anyone does fancy joining. Just a few easy steps and you can be in the game and not getting shinies right along with me. Over 100, maybe even 200 encounters, no shiny charm at the time. That's not too bad. That's pretty alright. For no shiny charm. Why do you not like Togedemaru? I'll take a Dynmax and get a good punch up the bracket. When I was first doing this and I saw Togedemaru's shiny, because quite a few of the shinies I still don't know off by hand. I just hated it, and I still do. It's a shit shiny. It's not the worst. We've definitely come across worse since then, but it really is just a gobshite shiny. I'll get the big one up for you so you can see that in its glory. See, if you look at the big one in the back, It's got a grey body. This one has a beige body. I dislike Entei more, but what does it matter? Looks shite. First shiny in the dens, nice. Not if you like it, that's fair play to you. Like whatever you like. To me, it's just the shittest little gerbil. Shite wee hamster boy. Guess who's getting a new bike frame? If you care, I do. You're the one who does BMX, aren't you? Was it wheels you got for your birthday? Or was that a skateboard? And I was shocked at the price. For the, I think was it the wheels? It was a couple hundred? It was more than I would have ever imagined. You get a shit ball for this shit Pokemon. Don't forget that disgusting lipstick fish Bruxish. Not that one. Not that one. Where's Bruxish? Surprise Bruxish. Never forget just how beautiful. When I'm dating and I'm looking for a woman, I'm thinking who most resembles Bruxish. That's what I want. A lady with lips and teeth and eyes like those. I'm doing alright, Philip. How you doing? Are you still streaming Brawl Stars? Pre-ordered Shining Pearl finally. I need to do that. I will probably pre-order it from... I'll probably get a physical copy because the rewards you get for pre-ordering on the Nintendo eShop is 12 quick balls. Which is dog shit. No, I'll stick with this. 12 quick balls is awful. That is an awful gift to have. 12 quick balls. What the fuck are you going to do with 12 quick balls? Catch 12 Pokemon quickly? From online retailers I've seen you get little figures and there's little metal books. Nice little extras just to get you to pre-order. 12 quick balls if you get it from the eShop. Got new wheels and new bars of about 200. Was that Christmas? Seems so long ago now. Are the wheels still working? Are the wheels still spinning? Hunting Zerkatry now? That's it, bun. Moved on to Zerkatry from the big bird bitch. Shining Pearl's probably the one I'm going to get as well. I would imagine. Can we do it? Let's see. I saw that you could start a poll. I don't know how on YouTube you start the poll, but I want to see how many people would go for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. How do you do that? Just a quick brief interlude while I work out what the fuck I'm doing. The fuck is that? I've never seen that before. Way people feel about how keyboards sound, I feel about how bike hubs sound. Oh yeah, that's a whole... You want your keyboard to make as little noise as possible, as much noise as possible. No, I stopped streaming because of actual life. Oh, was it getting in the way? Okay, I don't seem to have that feature yet. One of these days I'll get it. Yeah, as loud as possible. From what I've seen in the library, when I was at university, people were going for as loud as humanly possible on their laptops. And it would be, I'd be in a lecture and the person behind me, it's like an old fucking typewriter. Going to get Shining Pearl. Oh, okay. I went with Shield because I thought most people will go for Pokemon Sword. You've got Earth Power as well. I'll let one of them take it. Lightning Rod will be good to have. And I can just speed swap and... I'm not going to be doing much damage, but hopefully I can stop it doing damage. Have it, I'm going for diamond. I think a lot more people prefer Dialga to Palkia, so I would imagine more people will go for diamond. It's the same for Gen 2, I would imagine more people like Ho-Oh than Palkia. I would say Kyogre and Groudon, that's probably about 50-50. I can see that being more evenly split. But if Ho-Oh compared to Palkia, you got a cool big rainbow turkey bird. Or blob. Big white blob. It's like they get mechanical keys just to piss you off. I thought mechanical keys were for streamers and people gaming so it made less sound. I thought that was the whole thing, was that if it makes less sound it's not going to interfere with the stream or the game. GameStop did double bundle for BDSP, so going to get both. I've seen those double bundles before, they just tend to be twice the price. If they made it an actual deal, that would be tempting. That way I don't have to trade with people or interact with humans so that I can get the version exclusives. Mr. Bacon Burb, when you get it, that was last stream Otaku, that was I remember it was 2 hours and 50 minutes because that's the timestamp I need to give the bolus. 2 hours 50 minutes was when I got it. Lugia is better than Ho-Oh. Groudon best legendary. I think you might be in the minority for Lugia. Oh, circuitry, you're going to be so easy to beat. Oh, buddy. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Lovely. You can get really clickety ones like them because it sounds nice. Oh, and it's confused as well. Oh shit. You have a grass move? Oh. That's going to be useful against ground types. That was intentional, wasn't it? Well done, thank you Otaku. Very kind. I'm glad it's done. It's nice to have that done. I can move on to fresh and greener pastures. And get the big boy here on the 3rd attempt. It's coming. 3rd time blue. Great ball. Love Lugia and Palkia. Palkia is great. Palkia is great. I just think there's disparity in how cool they are. Palkia is great. Big fan of Palkia. Is it as cool as Dialga? They're both awesome. I'm not starting shit, I swear. Starting a wee bit of shit. 3rd time, please. Go on. Do it. Nope. Nope. Fuck you. Hate you. Nope. That blue glow is going to get me every single time. Every single time that blue glow is going to surprise me. Nothing there. On to the next. Yet another instance of Palkia shinies kinda Dialga's nice. Dialga's great. Dialga, because it's metal and it looks like burnished copper, it just works. Palkia, hey, I'm slightly pink. Okay, why? I like shinies that have a specific reason, that makes sense. Palkia's just, I'm pink now. Do you like light pink? Same with Lugia. Do you like light pink stuff? I'm light pink. But Dialga, it's gone a bit burnished in the open air. Good to have you back in, Arvind. Let's scrutinise Palkia. Let's body shame this fucker. Good to have you back in, Regice. those thick thighs. I'll take those earlier. See, it's just a bit pink. It's not bad. It's just a bit pink. Going to be streaming tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but back on Sunday. Probably Sunday afternoon again. I've got D&D tonight, which is why I'm not streaming a bit later as I prefer to do. And Sunday again, Dungeons and Dragons, because that has overtaken my life. We've got one grind. One grind isn't too bad, even though my grass attack's not an attack. Must sleep now. Sleep well, turtle. Sleep well. Go and enjoy your 2 arms and 2 legs. Like shinies like that too. Shinies are completely different colours than the normal form. That's my favourites are if it's completely different and looks stupid, think Mega Garchomp, or if it's slightly different and makes sense. Oh no, I do. I was confusing Life Dew and Leaf Storm. I do have an attack that hits. Super effective. Chat to you next time. D&D is amazing. Conflicting schedules are the biggest problems. Yes, our main campaign we've been organising, and I would like to do it once every week and a half. We tend to do it more once every 3 weeks, every month, which is a shame. But I've got a one-shot tonight for someone's birthday, which is exciting. I'm playing a turtle. No, Heliolisk has dry skin. Oh yeah, because I kept trying to use water attacks against it last time. And Heliolisk isn't ground type, but it's ground type in Pokemon Masters, which is not canon. That was the game I saw it most in, because it's fairly useful in that. But it's not actually ground type. Normal type after this, that's probably the best one to go for, and Heliolisk's got a pretty good shiny. It looks pretty funky. And what's your favourite legendary and your favourite starter? Favourite legendary in general? I like Groudon. It's not my favourite, but I have a lot of nostalgia for playing a lot of Ruby when I was a child. So I'd probably say that just for the nostalgia attached, but for shiny legendary, that's Lunala. Oh, Lunala is amazing, and probably an underrated shiny. I don't think it would be on many people's top tier of shiny legendaries, but for me, ooh, I love it. I love the iridescence of it. Pokeball's fine for you. What do you play in D&D? For the main campaign, I am a rock gnome monk, and for the one tonight, I will be a turtle cleric. My first character was a tiefling bard, and oh, I had so much fun with him. It's a shame he died. His time to die was the right time to die for this story. But, oh, he was so much fun. I'm still not used to not needing to always strategize, because I'm thinking if I take Roselia, we'll have a little bit of healing, we'll have a Pokemon that's resistant to the electric moves, but we don't really need to worry that much. It's a soft bitch. Do you play Luke? What do you play in D&D? What's your character at the moment? You've got it, shiny. It's nice. It is a lovely one. Nice to see you, Quacker. Hopefully school went well for you today. I do, Power. Nice to see you. How's everything going this fine September morn? Got shiny Lunala first try, swear down. Damn it, I apologise. Of course you did. Of course you did. If I had to pick anyone out of a lineup who got shinies their first time, my favourite shiny first time, it would be you. It's just you in that lineup. Shiny Giratina is so cool. Which one do you prefer, Ghoul? Do you prefer the like standing caterpillar or the floating centipede? Which version do you prefer? Glare so you can actually paralyze the circuitry. Ooh. That could be helpful. Oh, and Marshstomp's ground type as well, isn't it? I think it's only got Mud Slap maybe. But we're going to have a good team again. I was expecting we wouldn't have good teams very often because we've got one type that's good. Yveltal, 4 types, fuck it, you'll find some of those. We have one type super effective against. Thankfully there's quite a few of them. Over 7,000 for Edge Ice now, so karma. I'm not saying I take joy in you having to do 7,000, but it's poetic in many ways. For you who get shinies so simply sometimes, for the one that you're named after to be taken over 7,000 attempts, that's just beautiful poetry. I would like you to get it, but there's a poetry to it. To the torture and torment. What's D&D? Dungeons and Dragons, that's it, Arvind. A lot of fun. I'd never played until last year, and I took to it like a duck to shite. It's either Gengar or Garchomp, prove you wrong. Heliolisk's done, nice. I don't know if I want to take it. Oh, have you not got a grind move? Maybe I should if you have a grind move. I think it might just be Mud Slap though. Have Dig, Marshtomp, Simple Dimple. It's a cute wee lad. Does the Swampert have any grind moves if we were ever to find that? You will just die if it uses the grass move. It has Mud Slap. Both have resistance. Does anyone else want it? I'll take it. I don't think we're going to need Life Dew, and that would be what I would have it for. Unless if it did a Sandstorm, could use... it's over now, I've chosen. Could have used Weather Ball. Nice. Never gotten a shiny only on Pokemon Go? It's going to happen for you, Drew. It'll happen. Believe me. With enough time, it'll happen. Used Mud Slap, which lowers accuracy. That's what I'll do. I'll be lowering accuracy and doing a slight amount of damage. That's my plan. Swampert has Earth Power. So Swampert and Rhydon may be the best two we can come across. We've not seen Rhydon yet, or Swampert, I don't think. Haven't evolved your Shiny Tyrant yet, so Shiny would be poetry. That would be nice, then you've won a both. And also if you can get Shiny Regice. I give you my Shiny luck. I've had plenty of late. I give you a wee bit. How generous of me to present you with this fictional concept. I know. Highest CP on Pokemon Go. I think about 4,409. I've got a hundo slacking, which is... I put it in gyms. That's often my go-to one to leave in gyms, but it just loses CP so quickly. It just hemorrhages CP. It's nice to show off, and it's called hundo, if anyone does ever look at it. But it just hemorrhages CP when it's there. What's your highest, Drew? 3,235 Shiny Garchomp. When, I don't think Mega Garchomp's out yet in Pokemon Go, but when it is, oh, that'll make the powerful Garchomps, all the prettier. The shiny ones. Good damage. Shiny Tyrantrum and Wonder Trade and Oras. It was legit as well, really. Oh, that person had a bad day. That could have been an accident. 3,915. 1559 Garchomp. That's pretty nice. Garchomp's such a good one to have high CP. I think I've got 2 over 4,000. And is one of them 100? I think one of those is 100 and the other one's about 94ish. Cranidos, so slept on. Cranidos is funky. I like Cranidos. Not enough people like it. Shieldon, Bastiodon gets all the glory, but Cranidos with a thick skull, he's where it's at. 100 IV Garchomp. Garchomp's such a good one to have. It's just so cool. I've got okay Flokies, and I've got about 400 candy or so, Floki candy. That's what happens when you live next to the sea. Flokies all day, every day. And I've not evolved any of them up. I think my highest is maybe about 88 or 90. I'm waiting for the community day, and that's going to be a year and a half away. But I want to see what the special move is before I evolve one up. No candy spent on it either. None. And it was that good. Lucky bastard. Oh, maybe if I got a lucky Floki. I don't know what the highest CP you can have for Greninja is, but I want it. That's a good team. That's a very nice team. No, sticking with Heliolisk. Dry Skin won't come in handy, but we'll do a couple of slaps. 37,000 Garchomp. So Garchomp's most people's highest. I thought Slacking would have been. 4,035 Hundo Mewtwo. Oof. Are those the only 3 Pokemon that can go over 4,000? Garchomp, Slacking and Mewtwo? Might be some more legendaries, Giratina and some other beefy type lads that have to be at the far end of the spectrum. Ooh, who's got the Dynmax? Even if I have it, I'm not taking it. Marshstomp's got it, if they wish it. Then got a shiny Mewtwo from a raid. I've done so many Mewtwo raids. Mewtwo is the raid I've done most of in Pokemon Go. And I've not had a shiny. When that first came out, I did so many raids. I would find people on Discord who were in the same area as me, go out with them just doing raids. Didn't get one, they're like, oh I got one, oh I got another one. Here's me doing 15, have fuck all. I did get a hundo, which isn't too bad. 4,002 Gyarados. Gyarados can go high. Nice. I didn't know that. I didn't know Gyarados could go so beefy. 4,152 shiny Mewtwo. Mike, you'll make me jealous. Has it got good CP as well? Can't Mewtwo as a raid boss get like 60,000 CP in raids? I think it was about 60. Was it 64, 66ish? It was stupidly high. I first had the armoured Mewtwo. I got quite a few of those, and they don't have very high CP. I think the highest you can get's around about 3,000. Still got a few of those kicking about. Oh, circuitry, you're wonderfully simple. Wonderfully simple. Does the name Saul sound familiar? It does indeed. Saul was the name that Paul took after he converted to Christianity. I know it very well. Is my brother's middle name Saul? No, it's Samuel. Samuel, not Saul. Charizard 2439, Talonflame 1200, Grovyle 1100, and Aerodactyl 200. It's just we beat it on the second or third turn, and it's magic. It's simplicity. I don't miss the challenge. Simp. How dare you call me that? That is fairly accurate. Not for internet women. Just plants. Mint plants. I've got 3 big bushy mint plants. I'm a simp for mint. Probably because I never want to turn up to a social event. I used to chew so much chewing gum. I never wanted to show up to a social event and people would be, did you smell his breath? Did you smell that fucker's breath? I used to chew so much. Nope, nope, nope. That fucking blue light. Nothing again. But that's okay, I don't mind. This is just the 4th try. I'll take nothing. Must go now. Good to have you, Arvind. Have a grand rest of your day. Get dive balls for them. Aiden coming in with the plans. Have I got dive balls? Probably. I've got 999 of them. Not that one. Nice to see you, big buddy. Dive balls. I do. I've got a lot of dive balls. I'll start using dive balls over the great balls, I think. A lot of 9F shiny legendaries because you spoof. Where do you go when you're spoofing? I've gone back to when I was in Japan. It was so good because there was just every raid would have people, and I started a don't tell Nintendo, alright. I did start a spoof account on like a second account just to try it because I was in a place where no one was playing Pokemon. Even then, I'd spoof over to New York and it'd be fuck all going on. It wasn't for me, and it was on my old phone, which had a cracked screen, so I kept cutting my thumbs up. I tried it, sadly not for me. Never got anything good. We'll find something along the way. Santa Monica Pier in Los Angeles, is that a good place for it? Is there a lot happening there? Do you have more than you play now, but play Asimir Warlock? Is the Asimir the big birds? No, that's the Arvadokajok. What's the Asimir? Oh, I've seen that. Human-based, plain touch native outsiders, blood, some good aurora. This looks familiar. So we've got ground to the left, ground to the right, but we can't get both. Sandaconda's probably better than Stunfisk. Asimir look cool. Predisposed to good alignments. That's why I've never played one. That'll be why. Go to Japan to spoof. When I was in Tokyo, I thought this is going to be the place. Tokyo is going to be the place for Pokemon. I was walking distances to find anything. I took a train to get into the heart. If Tokyo were to have a heart, what would be considered the heart? For one of the raid hours, I think that was when Mewtwo was going. One of the times Mewtwo was. Or was it Groudon? Something. There were still a lot of people there, but there was just so much distance between gyms. I would have been better fanning about in somewhere in Glasgow. Tokyo was just too dispersed. I was just in the wrong area, no doubt. I live in England, but no one plays near you, so you have to spoof. That's a shame. when I was back in Glasgow, I did join Discord groups to try to go out with people who would be going to do them on the raid days, and I would find people. I imagine that's kind of died since the old Rona. Only options are water types though, just realised. Oh, what for? Water types for... simp for... I was watching MASH, the old 60s, 70s sitcom about the army hospital, and they keep calling people simps, which is so strange. Back in those days, simp was a derogatory term for a simple person, which is odd. I watched it, and the first time I heard it, I was like, wait, run that back. Did they just call someone a simp? A sucker who idolises mediocre pussy? Did I hear correctly? I live in one of the least populated provinces of Canada. Literally no one plays. I doubt there are people cool. Can you not give a smartphone to a polar bear or something? Could that work? You'd get Pachirisu. You'd be one of the 7 people in the world who's ever caught a Pachirisu. Laugh every stream for no reason. Does that ring a bell? I make a lot of people laugh, to be fair. Very funny. Very, very funny. For after this battle. Oh, after this battle, the only ones we can come up against are water types. We'll be fine. We'll have a Sandaconda, and Dubwool's got a grass move, I think. Pretty sure Dubwool's got a grass move. 11 BC, is that British Columbia? You can get fallen ones that have bony wings and deal extra necrotic damage. I don't know why necrotic damage just feels so cool to me. It's no different than other damage, it just feels cool. You do 12 bludgeoning damage. I would take 10 necrotic over 12 bludgeoning just because it's cooler. It just sounds so much cooler. I have no other synonyms. I did create a Dampier Rogue, or a Dampier Rogue that can do necrotic damage as well. And I look forward to having a campaign I can play that in. Primer Ball's fine. Tried giving Polar Bear, but he dropped it in the ice and it broke. Try a moose or beaver next time. But Polar Bear should have... Do they have thumbs? No. I don't think they do have thumbs. Maybe if you spread some seal blood or something? It would be good to have, but do I want to swap it out? I'll see who else wants it. If no one else takes it, I'll take the Sandaconda, but Alright, Jace is going to take it. And coaching's pretty good. I should be coaching first turn. When you were hunting Yveltal 2 months ago, Vaporeon? Or... Both of them aren't great options for us. Bug would be super effective against me because I'm half dark. Vaporeon's just straight water, so we just protect Regice. How many raids have I done so far? This'll be the 5th one. This one coming up's the 5th. We're being it every time. Bowser, we're being it every time. It's so easy. It's wonderful. I like it. It's not even been close. We've gone in with 2 hearts once. No trouble. There will be times we lose to it. Inevitably. They just haven't been yet. It seems wonderfully easy. Perhaps because it's a bit easy. It doesn't have too much health. And none of us have died to it, so it's not had the old beast boost. I like it. Did you go by a different name 2 months ago, Power? Circuit 3 can be sneaky, gotta watch it when it hits 3 times in a turn. Wait, you what? It can hit 3 times in a turn? You what? Its moves haven't been too powerful yet, but... You what? 3 moves in a... No, that doesn't happen. You're making it up. I was feeling good about it until now. We'll still be fine. Sol Nierj 9. That rings a bell. I don't recognise the photo though. Did the profile picture change? If Bowser changed his photo, I would have no idea who Bowser is. I remember that wee character with the white face and the red in the background. Definitely don't remember the name Bowser. Circuit 3 doesn't have a second phase either, which is nice. We just don't want to lose the beast boost. Go Darkest Lariat. Favourite Pokemon, Mr. Mime. That's what the whole channel's named after. He's a dancing creepy bastard. And if there's a way I could describe myself, creepy bastard. Dancing creepy bastard. I don't dance as much as he does. Made a YouTube channel, that's why. Oh, nice. What are you posting, Power? Been missing the stream since Zygarde, but you're back now. Good to have you, Max. Zygarde was the worst. As much as I shit on Yveltal, Zygarde will always be the worst I've ever had. Nice to see you back, Max. How's everything been since Zygarde? Maybe the Xerxes I thought were tougher because they wanted to slow down your shiny rate. Your shiny rate's so high already. I think slowing it down's acceptable. Just a wee bit slower is fine. Go Hammer Arm. How many adventures was Yveltal and Zygarde? Yveltal was 311. Zygarde was... Oh, I've forgotten. A YouTube Chanel. Is it channel all about Chanel? I don't remember how many Zygarde was. 368? 206? Something 60, I think. 367? I should go back and check. It was a fair few. Maybe. I don't want your shiny rate to be slowed down. I always like when I log into YouTube and I see Bowser has left 7 comments. Oh, I got shit. It's been 10 minutes since stream, pal. You've got how many in that time? If I release I've got, can I capture it again? No. You're only able to capture and keep the legendaries once, sadly. Even if you let it go. But as I was telling Owen during the last stream, you can set up a second account on the Switch and then start shiny hunting again. You will have to get the charm again if you've not got that yet. You'd have to get the charm again, which can take a while, but there are ways to hunt the Pokemon again, which is nice. It's still a bit time consuming to get the charm. Not that good at writing in English. Neither am I, Power. And my dream job is to be a writer. Don't worry. I'm not here expecting people to be producing Tolstoy-esque prose. He wrote in Russian anyway. You don't have to write accurately in the slightest. I'm not going to speak accurately. You're not expected to write accurately. we have electric, we have electric, and we have water. Maybe toxicity? That would be weaker to ground. Toxicity is an alright shiny. How do you decide on what hunt to do next? Do you choose other viewers? It's the members of the stream. The people who have paid memberships, they're the ones who get to decide. I put a poll up once I get one, and I expect it to happen far more often than it ever does. But they're the ones who get to vote. I put a little poll up on the YouTube channel, and this time they voted for circuitry, 63%. Let's coach. Jace, I'm expecting fat damage for me here. Naft circuitry, stack attack, and been looking for one then. Got Guzzlord saved with Lugia and Ho-Oh saved. That's not a bad list. Guzzlord's good. A little difficult, but it's a lovely shiny. Something with lightning rod could help our paths have it. We had a Raichu earlier, which was good. I forget what the second one with it is. The big giant fridge skyscraper has it, I think. And there's, is it Luxray or Boltund? I think one of those two has lightning rod as well. I think there's 3. I think. I could be wrong. I know Raichu does because I saw that earlier. Who's my favourite YouTuber? Favourite. I don't know if there's anyone I watch unerringly. If they post a video, I'll watch it. There's some people post great videos, some I'll miss out on. Let me have a look through my subscriber list. As there's quite a few I like. Usually comment etiquette. I'll watch anything he'll post. He's great. His videos are wonderful. I've been watching a fair bit of Critical Role recently with their Exandrian Limited campaign. Lindsay Ellis, like her video essays, excellent. Cold Ones do some fantastic videos. They are fucking numpties. They are stupid bastards, but they do some fantastic videos. The Fiverr videos and getting celebrities to say stupid shit when they do the cameo videos. Absolutely numpties, but my god, they create some good shit. Who else is here that's good? Captain Disillusion. The fucking production quality of his videos. It'll take months between him making videos, but the videos he makes are unfucking paralleled. Amazing. Who's everyone else's favourite YouTuber? He does. I wouldn't say he's my favourite because he posts so irregularly, but when he does, they're excellent. Rasputin, if you want like a video game reviewer who's not Donkey. Amazing. Oh, who's the other really good video game reviewer who I watch? Oh, what the fuck's his name? See if I can find him here. He's the German guy. Evanton, that's it. Evanton. He's not done a video in a wee while, but his old video game reviews were the best I've ever seen. The best I've seen. Hilarious, so fast paced. And because they're so fast paced and the jokes are just all over the shop, you can rewatch very easily. I've gone back and watched his videos several times, and there's stuff you pick up on that what you didn't get before. How's life? All good, lazy man, all good. No complaints in the slightest. I'm your favourite? Oh, power, you suck up. You teacher sped, thank you. Very kind of you. I'm shit, but thank you. I guess you can say he's a ghost in his former self. Girl. Get dumb teammates like Steel type Denlight said Steels would go Poison Grass Rock. Best options you could go for. They want the challenge, that's what they're there for. They want the difficulty of it. You really do get some numpties. It's a nice PSN name, not gonna lie. Can't believe you didn't say I'm your favourite, very sad. You're top 5, Regice, top 5. Without a doubt, top 5. Comment Etiquette, Ranton, Rasputin, Regice. It's okay, waiting for your friend to hop on a bit to help you. Hopefully there'll be a better help. If I'm doing them not on stream, I've just started using AI. I don't trust randoms anymore. And it'll be easier for something like Circuitry if I'm doing those not on stream where it's a little bit easier than Yveltal. AI, they chose pretty shit options and lost quite often. That's probably why it got up to 311 was because I was losing so much. I just did not trust randoms. They choose shit Pokemon. They take fucking ages to make a move. If we're here and someone takes a couple seconds to make a move, it's like, oh, someone's gone to the bathroom, we're forgotten. We'll just riff and chat. But if you're just playing the game and someone's taken a long time, oh, you want to slap that bitch. Haven't accepted your request in Pokemon Go. Oh, let me get that written down. If I write it on my hand, I know to do it. Add Pokemon Go friends. Because that's what I did last time with the Pokemon Whack. Add friends. It seems like such a sad note. Add friends. But oh shit, Beast Boost. We've got plenty hearts, but ooh, this is the first time we're seeing Beast Boost. Might try that, but Dialga's so tanky and does so much damage. At least it's got a few. Fuck, we beat that quicker than I thought. I thought we just got into it. At least it's got a few types you can take along. Fire, ground. Oh, Dive Ball I'm using. Dive Balls. Guy's favourite grass type shiny. Ooh, good question, good question. Executor is pretty nice. The Alolan Executor. Bright gold, love it. Only weak to fighting ground. Is it not weak to fire as well? But it's steel type, isn't it? Am I being stupid? Am I being a silly bugger? Probably. 5th time shiny. We're going to beat the Giratina record of 8. Maybe not. Also, maybe not. Nothing there. I'll get this one set up and run very quickly to the John. It's Dragon Steel. Oh. That's why. I don't necessarily get why Dragon has resistance to grass, fire. Does that make the most sense? Set the code for all 4s and I'm going to pee. I'll be back in just a moment. Anyone wants to join, that's the code. Entertain yourselves. good to have you in Wild, Seth and Linguini again. Good to have you. Let's catch some shinies. So, how's life going, everyone? How are your lives? Okay, it's not Luxray who has it. Oh, the Alicanthe would have been so good against your Veltal, we didn't see you enough. It's not Luxray, so it must be Boltund that's got the lightning rod. I like the joke. What's the joke? What's a ROM? Am I a favourite? Always lazy. Always a favourite. Rhydon for the first time. Is that double again? Rhydon will be fine. And we should be able to beat that pretty quick. I think Butterfree's got a grass move. I've got an ice move. Relicanth for life. Relicanth's so strong, it's wonderful. Pokemon game that you play on an emulator. Never heard of it. Never heard of Pokemon Whack or Uranium or Radical Red, which is stupidly difficult. Love Critical Role, me too. They're fantastic. Just such good videos. I watched the Exandria Unlimited and that was just such a fun campaign. That's the first campaign I've watched all the way through. Because I only got into D&D in the last year or so and I'm not going over campaign 2. I'm not going back over those fucking 500 hours. Maybe one day. But it is not this day, to quote Aragorn. Don't know a lot about Pokemon, but I thought you had this shiny. Not Xurkitree. I've got Blacephalon. That's another tall, lanky piece of shite Ultra Beast that I've got. But I've not had Xurkitree yet. I don't think, anyway. Maybe in a fever dream. Played Fire Red on an emulator. Scroll up to see your joke. I'm looking, but I'm no laughing. Oh, surely the answer is me. You are never the butt of my jokes. You are the butt of my heart. A heart. Oh, Rhydon, you're dead so quickly. This is the one. Yeah, I got confused. That's alright. There's quite a few Pokemon that look fairly similar. Both of them are lanky lads who are just a little bit creepy. Gameplay Pokemon Fused Dimension. It's about fused Pokemon. The next realm I'm going to play is Pokemon Whack. That looks chaotic. I like chaos, and you don't often get chaos in Pokemon games. It's not necessarily a chaotic way to play them. You can do randomised Nuzlocke, but you're still somewhat hemmed in with the number of Pokemon you can find. But Pokemon Whack seems mad. Mad as a box of shite. Who wants to take it? I'd like to keep Jinx for Lovely Kiss. Possibly. But I do want someone to have it. I'll wait till 3 if no. Okay, Seth's got it. Regice has taken it. Got your first Pokemon Go shiny. What was it, Sam? That's excellent. Which Dubwool's a thick bitch. But I've already had Persian shiny, so I would say thick bitch over already had. Bye, Relicanth. I'm sorry you had to lose it, Regice. I'm sorry. But now you've got an even better one. You're going to be the DPS type. Long live Relicanth. Gone but not forgotten. Forgotten and also gone. Just got shiny Xurkitree from the Wonder Trade. Well, that made it a lot simpler for you. Swellow, not the coolest but still quite sexy. Let's have a wee swatch at shiny Swellow. a lot of S's in that sentence. Thank God I don't have a lisp. Oh, I've never seen you before and I like you. Is the pre-evolution as cool as that? I don't think it is. Is it Starly it comes from? No, what's the pre-evolution of Swallow? Tailo. Starly becomes the Staraptor. Tailo keeps the same colour scheme, that's kinda cool. Not as cool as Swallow, but damn. That's a good first one to have. Should be proud of that. Ice Beam. Ice Beam, Ice Beam. What's Pokemon Go code? It's in the Discord if you fancy it, Luigi. I don't know off by heart because it's the stupid number of letters, numbers, or whatever it is. But it should be in the Pokemon Friend code sharing part of that. What's your favourite Pokemon ever, shiny or not? Shiny, ditto. Non-shiny, Mr. Mime. Shiny legendary, Lunala. Shiny starter, Violet. Favourite starter, also Violet. Both wonderful. Lovely little lads. Nice damage. Got mine in a random raid. Oh, even better. Almost guaranteed good stats then. Shiny Lorantis, favourite grass type. Let's have a wee swatch. I confuse some of them. Is this the grass one with legs or is this the other one? This is not the thigh-high boot grass one. That, I like it. I do like Lorantis. I do confuse Lorantis and what's the grass one with the thigh-high boots? Confuse those two. Got yours in a random raid. The goodest boys. And Double's dead. Double's usually thick. Double's now dead. How'd you even learn typed weakness and strengths? I'm still not that great at them, but just repetition and having played this game since I was 5. I think probably 4 or 5 when I got Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy. And I've just been playing most of them since then. I don't think there's a generation I haven't played at some point. I played 1, or maybe have I played 2? I don't think I've played Gen 2. With any sense of fullness. Played 3, 4. A repetition. I'm still a bit fuzzy on some of them. Like Fairy. I know Poison super effective against it. And it's good against Dark. Apart from that. Go for it just the repetition and finding out and then trying to actively remember which ones. I know the broad strokes and I can parse out some of them if I really have to. Generally what makes sense. Just takes a wee bit of practice and gumption. It's the Mantis, yeah, that one. Serena, that's it. Serena's the one with the thigh-high boots. Morning Jesse, how you doing? Good to see you. How's your September going so far? I had to look just to check which month we were in. How's everything going so far? But I do know what your favourite Pokemon is. Greninja. It's a good choice, boo. Greninja's just cool. If I had to choose the coolest Pokemon, not including my favourite, Greninja's probably number 1. Greninja is the coolest. Greninja, and then maybe Zoroark. Big fan of Zoroark. Sometimes the Pokemon I really like and I have a lot of respect for come from if they had good Pokemon cards when I was playing the card game, and Zoroark was amazing. Zoroark had a great card. Very powerful, easy to play deck, just what I was after. Big fan of Zoroark. Only thing I don't know is poison, strengths and weaknesses. Weak to ground, super effective against fairy. I think that metal, steel resists it. I think it's super effective against grass. I can't remember anything else. And the grass one does make sense. If you poison grass, grass is dead. But I could also see poison being super effective against steel types, metal types. Because it could just work like acid and break it down, but it's resistant. Wooper is the coolest. Wooper is coolness. Wooper is not just the coolest, Wooper is the concept of cool. Greninja is so cool. Zoroark, let me show you. I think I've only got shiny sprites, but I'll show you the shiny Zoroark. It's just kind of a sneaky bastard. It's a sneaky purple bastard. The normal one isn't purple, it's mostly just black, probably a couple other colours here and there. But it's cool. It seems like a werewolf. I think it's maybe based on the werewolf idea. Weak to psychic too. Weak to psychic. Poison's weak to psychic. Makes sense. On vacation, any luck today? None today. Who was it who got it second time? Someone got it the second time we were doing it. Got shiny Xurkitree. How's your vacation going, Jesse? Having a nice time? Is it relaxing? Exhilarating? Depending on what you're doing. I'll stick with Jinx. We have an okay team. I don't doubt we're going to be able to beat it, Seth. Right, Jace, looking at you. And doing all the fat damage. Gotten shiny Zoroark by doing respawn resets for it. Zoroark's one I've wanted for a long time. That was one of the main things I did when not Crown Tundra, Isle of Armour came out. I got Zoroark, bred it, got a lot of eggs. I probably did about 150 eggs, but I never got one and gave up. As I tend to do with eggs, I gave up. Shiny Lucario kinda pog, you're not wrong. The yellow, it's hideous, but it's also lovely. Hideously lovely, just like me. Disgustingly wonderful, just like me. Let's tango, you big bitch. Got into a shiny Vibrava raid. Ooh, Vibrava's nice. Flygon's not too shabby either. Yeah, let's have a wee swatch at the Vibrava while we're kicking this thing's arse. It's nice, and Flygon's even better if you choose to evolve it up. It's awesome, back at the beach for the first time in almost a year. Are you lying on it? Are you swimming? Are you playing some homoerotic basket volleyball? The beach would be lovely. At this time of year in Scotland, it's just not worth it. I had a couple of hot days, but it's not worth going to the beach. Did Dialga alter time in your area to make it feel like a different day? That's so well crafted, Bowser. So well crafted. And happy birthday for tomorrow, Ghoul. Have a lovely day. Have you got any big plans for it? Like shiny Orbeetle? The blue is nice. Blue and pink and purple shinies always look so nice. What chat room is the Pokemon Go code in? I think it's in the Pokemon Go friend code sharing. And I think someone reposted it recently. The name is Reverend Bo when you do add it. A very old gamer tag. Very old. Zerg3 looks like tie up in a knot so easily. Yeah, it's got so many tendrils. It's still asleep. When it's asleep, its head just go dark. It's not usually like that. That's not a glitch, is it? Is that what it's like when it's asleep? That funky. I kinda want it to wake up to see if it relights like a Belisha beacon. No, it's just dead. Oh, it's relit again, yeah. It is just like a massive Belisha beacon. Zerkatry, the Belisha beacon Pokemon. Dive Ball. Random question, do you like Bo Burnham? See, I never watched Inside because if I wanted a long-haired white man to tell me I'm depressed, I would just listen to what I say to myself in the mirror every morning. I'll just continue ignoring myself and not watching his comedy specials. He seems great and such a well-crafted artiste, but I've not watched any long-form stuff he's done. Nope. Nothing again. Sadly, no luck in 6. Still 2 more to beat Giratina's record though. No shinies for you, Reg Ice. I'm sorry. I'm a disappointment to everyone. Yep, nothing. Regis are like that too, the lights go out when sleeping. Right, I had not noticed that and I like it. I like that detail. It's a cool detail. What's the new open world Pokemon game going to be called? Legends Arceus. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Set in Gen 4 area, but several hundred years ago, I believe. Did you finish JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Nope, I've not watched anime in a long time. I've not finished Demon Slayer either, and I'm about halfway through the first season of that. I've not watched an episode in a couple of months. I keep meaning to restart these things and keep not. I do like them, I just forget. For some reason anime never registers that I can watch that. I like it, I just don't register it as a I've got to for the memes. None of them are good options, but I'll take Mr. Mime for the shits and giggles. Zawaldo. I like that, and I was watching the 3rd season. I started the 1st season when I was living in Egypt, and I watched the 3rd season when they were in the city I used to live in Egypt. After I got back, I was like, I recognise that! I recognise! I know where this is, I've been there! Which is always just fun. Is that? No, that's... Oh, it's Nidoking. Nidoking's good. None of the other options are good. Nidoking's good. It was so nice to see things I recognise. It's the same if I watch Scottish films. I'll be like, I know that place in Glasgow. I know that place in Edinburgh. I got kissed there. Got punched in the face. Right there. I had breakfast there once. It was cool to see it in animation as well. Did you miss anything? Nothing, Ashton, just fun times. Mada. Your guys' favourite song? I don't know if I have a favourite song, I'm just one of those wankers. So there's just so much I like. What's my favourite? Is anyone got... Oh, maybe Galvantula's got super effective with it being flying and all. Is that a JoJo reference? Is that a JoJo reference? I've been there. I can almost make out where I used to live, vaguely in the background. I walked along that part of the Nile. You've been everywhere. I've been a fair few places. I've lived in a fair few places. Egypt was only about 2 months I was living there. But I've been a fair few places in my time. To quote the Johnny Cash song, I've been everywhere, man, cross the deserts bare, man, I breathe the mountain air, man, travel I've had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Place where Jotaro and Dio fight used to be labelled on Google Earth. I saw that. I think I saw a couple of people doing a GeoGuessr. Doing it on GeoGuessr, finding that place. The Dio Bridge and the, what was it, the mausoleum with all the, probably not a mausoleum, that's no doubt entirely the wrong word, but the place with all the big stones where there was the sword stand. I forgot the name. Need to head off now. It was nice to be here. Nice to have you, Rejoice, and nice to have you joining back in now that we've got one that I don't think you have the shiny of. We're racing again. We're on a race to see who can get it first. My eyes. What do you think about LGBTQ community? I think we need more community, and if they want to reboot Community with it being an overtly gay, queer show, I'm fine with that. I just want more community in my life. It was a good show, ended too quickly, and died many, many deaths. If they want to bring it back, I will give it another shot. Oh yeah, there's quite a few. I think there were a few places I recognised. I never spent much time in Cairo, sadly, so I didn't get where the Dio Bridge was and that. Sadly, I had no idea. I was just in the airport and flying back out again. What do you think about it, Power, the idea of rebooting Community but with an all-gay cast? Jeff Wanger. I might just keep Mr. Mime for a wee while. Helping Hand will be good, and if we get something like the Needle King, I can just Helping Hand the Needle King. Already caught circuitry? Damn it, Alex. Did you get it shiny? It would have been good to have you in some. You're still more than welcome to join. You just sadly won't get the circuitry. Is Bug super effective against Psychic, or is Psychic super effective against Bug? It doesn't matter, we should go to the left, we'll get an item. And a fairly good support Pokemon if we wish it. Don't know, I really don't like them that much. It depends, we don't know who the casting is yet. We've not seen who's been cast in the reboot. I don't think they'll bring back the original cast. Donald Glover's far too big for it now, and he's too busy on Atlanta and his music career. What's the next legendary hunt? It's Xurkitree. Doing Xurkitree over on YouTube at the moment. That's the one decided to go for, well, that the members of the YouTube channel decided on. Already got playing My Name is Wild. Oh, that's you, Alex. Good to have you. Perfect. Got shiny Pheromosa the other day. Excellent, it is lovely. Pheromosa's nice. Lower tier for me in terms of the Ultra Beasts, but the Ultra Beasts are just a cut above the rest. There's not a bad shiny Ultra Beast. Closest you get is Kartana, which is fine. It's fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. Should've gone right. Scavalier knows the real run. Damn it. should have gone right. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Circuitry's not too difficult, and we'll still perhaps get Audino and Nidoking, which has a ground move of some type. I forget what it is, but it has one. Back from your COVID test. How'd you do, Sandy? Did you pass? Are you safe? Am I allowed to breathe the same air as you? Do that anyway. Gotten any shinies? Not a single shiny yet. We're only 7 or so in. Still plenty time. Or is this the 8th? Have I done the 6th one twice? Did I forget to change it last time? This will be the 7th. Hey, what's going on here? Good to see you, Kaiba. What's all this about? It's this funky new thing that all the kids are doing. It's called the stinky leg. On to circuitry. Moved on to circuitry. I bet Frostmoth will be a shiny. I wouldn't mind Frostmoth shiny. Frostmoth's an okay shiny. It's not amazing, but I like the eyes. Yeah, you ain't doing shit to me damage wise. I'll helping hand the Galvantula. See if we can take it down this turn. Got a shiny Dubwool last ride, did you? Oh, amazing. Dubwool's such a nice one. Let's get the Dubwool. Where are you, Dubby? Dubwool. Dubwool? Where's Dubwool? Am I just being thick? I cannot see Dubwool. There it is, of course I'm being thick. Staring me right in the face. It's nice, and this is one of those that I mentioned earlier that makes sense. The black sheep is the rarer sheep. Makes sense that that's the one. Does anyone else want it? Because I wouldn't mind getting some health back. I think we're coming up to berries. I'll take it. I think we do have berries before. Oh, but Nidoking's poison type, I would have been super effective. That's fine. I'll be fine. We've got 4 hearts. We will be fine. Now doing the Christmas tree. Doing the big minimalist Christmas tree. I'm fine with keeping Audino. That makes sense. I'm always interested to see what these ones are, because it's such a toss-up. You can get something amazing at the last minute, or it can be shit. Always good to see. Got Shiny Ditto and Pokemon back. Wow. Nice. Such a good one. What's the shiny hunting like in Pokemon Whack? Do we have anything that can really hit Nidoking? Galvantula's screwed. Guys' opinion on shiny Noibat and Noivern? Both amazing. Big fan of both. This is where the shiny he hits 4 digits. You mean 1,000? No, not getting to it. Noibat and Noivern are amazing. I think Shiny, I think I've still got shiny Noibat card. Pokemon card. Or is it Noivern? That looks so good. It's minty. It's fantastic. I think Noibat, does that go a bit golden? Noivern? The green, the red. Oh, big fan, big fan, big preach. Didn't shiny onto, you ran into it. I got a shiny Ditto yesterday. You got a shiny Ditto today. Look at us. Perfect smiles. Don't remember how shiny Noivern looks, but Noivern's one of your favourite Pokemon. Noivern doesn't get enough love. You would think, oh, it's just like a Zubat clone. Nope. So much better than Zubat. Zubat's annoying as fuck. Noivern. Fantastic. I've never run into a million Noibats in a cave. Been a long time. How you been? It has been, Dexter. I'm doing grand. All's fairly well. Got a shiny Zerkatree Wednesday. Shiny Ditto yesterday in Pokemon Go. All's fairly well. How you doing? How's your September and your August been? Should I evolve shiny Shadow Beldum in Pokemon Go? Yes. Power? Yes, without a doubt. I don't know how different the Shadow version is. I'm assuming the eyes are still nice and funky. But oh, that would just look so cool. The grey, silvery body, the gold claws with red eyes. Now you're talking. That would look fantastic. Shiny Zubat looks okay. Big fan of shiny Zubat. Just Zubat in general's oh my god, an annoying little piece of shite. I'll stick with this. No, I'll life dew for us when we go in next time. The whole Zubat line, great shinies. Fucking hell, if you've got epilepsy, please look away now. Bloody strobe lighting, calm your jibs. Zubat looks great. Golbat's not bad. And then what's the third evolution? That one's amazing. Crobat. Pink and green. The pink's a great pink, the green's a great green. You do that shit. Excellent. One of your favourites. It's amazing. It's a little bit lighter in there than in the games usually. It's slightly darker pink and green. Thought on normal, Buzzwole and shiny. That's probably my favourite Ultra Beast shiny. Is it? Is there another one I'm not... Guzzlord's great. But perhaps Buzzwole's my favourite because it just looks like Bane. It looks like the classic Bane with all the green running through the body. Looks fantastic. Opinion on the shiny Honedge line. Also amazing. I'll life dew again. It looks fantastic. I think, who was it? I forget who it is. Is it Vijay or maybe Wiki? Who, they're more of a fan of the pre-evolutions, but the Dewblade. Dewblade's my favourite of the three. I'll see if I can get this up before we beat it. The purple, the bloody daggers. I kind of wish the back bit where the sheaths were slightly different coloured, but the bloody blades with the purple tethers. Have you lost lost yet. This seems extremely fast. I don't know. We haven't lost. I think this is the 7th attempt and we are yet to lose, which is amazing. We've not even come close to losing. Only once has it killed one of our Pokemon, made one of our Pokemon faint. And with, I think I swapped scenes too early. This is just going to kill it. If Nidoking makes the first move, it is dead. A wee bit more first. Fuck off, fly. Think you would shiny hunt Buzzwole? Desperately. Yes, without a doubt. Love Buzzwole. I do hope that's one of the ones I come across fairly soon. If I were to choose which shinies I would have and do next, it would probably be Buzzwole, Solgaleo. They're probably two that I have pretty high on my list of ones I want to do. The Blades of Chaos. Shiny Aegislash is beautiful. Yes, I'll show that just after this one. Do you like shiny Alolan Ninetales? Is that the one that's just plain white and isn't different? I'll look at that one as well. After I get the shiny circuitry right here, right now. You're witnesses to it. That one isn't. It still confuses me, the transparency of the wings. Nope, nope. Nope. No. That's a shame. Nada there. And I'll get the next one all set up. What was it we were looking at? Ninetales and Aegislash. It's Doublade I prefer over Aegislash and Honedge. Doublade's my favourite. Get the setup and have a wee nosy. All fours, N on the fancies. You're more than welcome to join. Aegislash first. Greeny, good to have you. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. This one would probably be my favourite if they had made the arms purple like the band on Doublade. I'll take Trevenant. If the bands were purple again, that would be nice. And Ninetales, I believe. I keep forgetting that's not how you spell Ninetales. That's a normal one. Kinda cool. A bit ghostly, especially with the eyes. Not the best options. It's okay. It's pink, it's fairy-like, it's okay. It's medium, it's middling. Ground. Let's see. There's that Dugtrio. I don't know if that has ground moves, but it would be better going for the Nidoking. Try and join for the next raid. It'll be good to have you, Ashton. Good to have you. Cop that. One of these days I'll get it. This is just the first one. I'll give it a couple months before I'm champing at the bit to get the shiny. Oh, I'm quite weak to you, haven't I? Now I think about it, the Unpheasant should be able to do some hearty damage, but two grass types. There's Serena we were talking about earlier, the one with the thigh-high boots. Best shiny for you, shiny Charizard and Buzzwole. Since we've been talking about Buzzwole, why not show the Buzzwole? Beefy boy. Sting me, daddy. arms and the legs, it looks so toxic, and with the bubbles rising through its body as well. Power. He's hitting the gym like nobody's business. Oh, bye Excelgor. I thought you'd put up more of a fight. You don't really have much defense though, do you? Mid Lugia raid on Pokemon Go and the game picked on Pheasant for you. Oh, don't worry, Greeny, don't worry, it's a fine option. It's going to be helpful for Excelgor at least. Valhalla Leech. And the Lugia shiny. Perfect. Shiny Lugia is amazing. I was invited to one Lugia raid, and I think it was a low 80s. Yeah, let's have a wee look at the Lugia. We saw the Palkia earlier while we were smack talking it. There are bits I like. I like the spines, I like the eyes, the stomachs. I want to rub the stomach. I want to rub Lugia's stomach. They just could have done something with the body. Well, they weren't exactly choosing these shiny colours, but they could have done something with a body, you know? Just do something with a body. Give me the body. Give me the body. Best shiny fuse, Charizard and Buzzwole. Charizard's a fan favourite for obvious reasons. Charizard and Gyarados deserve to be as loved as they are. They're just both incredible looking shinies. Shiny Aegislash is beautiful. Honedge is fine as well. Honedge isn't too bad. I think we've got to go this way to get the Nidoking. What's the fire one? Can we take fire? Oh no, we are grass and bug. We are grass and bugs. Even Volkfire. We are all weak in some way to one of its two. Should have made Evil Lugia the shiny. Yeah, that's the black one, isn't it? The Dark Lugia, Shadow Lugia. That one looks so cool. They should have made that one the shiny one, because that's just fantastic. I don't think that's been in a game since Colosseum. Maybe Shadow Lugia was in Pokemon Go already, but I don't think Shadow 1 would be the Shadow one. And let me see if I can find a picture of Shadow Lugia. Very strange pose Lugia's in. It's like Lugia's just come through a trap door and was like, hey guys, do you need anything? Any snacks? Any drinks? Can I get you anything? You after anything? Is there anything you want? Anything you need? Just let me know. I'll be up here. Up here in this weird closet. Been shiny hunting Larvesta recently. How's it going, Mix? Any luck? I did not know that Charge Bug had a ground type move, but that's good to know as well. Charge Bug and Escavalier both have ground type moves. Need to remember those. What types are best against circuitry? There is lightning, electric, and that's it. It has one weakness. There's a couple of types that it has that have resistance to electric. I think grass, metal, there's possibly one more, but I can't think of it. But the only one that we can be super effective against it with is ground. That's all we can do, is take along some ground type moves. No luck whatsoever. How many have you done so far, Mix? Don't get why Shadow Lugia isn't like a side quest to get in Pokemon Soul Silver. It's cool. It should be. And there should also maybe be a Shadow Hole, which is maybe black as well. Black Hole. Big black turkey bird hole. That sounds kind of funky too. It works with Shadow Lugia. Has anyone ever done fan art of Shadow Hole? Anything that might show what it would look like? Oh, they have. Let me get that downloaded. Oh, that's a... well, you've got part of the wings. That's a bit of a large file. We'll get there. Give me 10 minutes, I'll get it shrunk down to the right size. Here's one of them, there's two. I kinda like the left one a bit more. But the right one isn't too bad. The right one, if you took the right one's belly, put it on the left one's belly, that's what I'm on about. There could be a shiny hole and I'm just stupid. But I think it was just Lugia that got the official one. Maybe Shadow Mewtwo? Wi-Fi messed up and now bought. I think you'll be fine, Kaiba. None of them are too difficult. You've just got to worry about which Pokemon they choose to take along. If you're doing this, it'll still be fine. You'll have someone taking Colossal, which is not weak, and then you just choose to go along the Nidoking route. Doing eggs, and I've hatched about 250. What's the odds for eggs? Is it 400? 800? Should be about 1 every 400 or so, I think. Or is it 4,000? It's been a long time. Is it? Because 4,000's the random encounter one. Is it 1,200? I'm just throwing out random numbers until someone says, yes, you're correct, and I'll go, knew it. Definitely. Oh, we're all very low health. Are there berries? There are berries. Let's just beat this quickly. A few of us should have grass moves. No, it's also poison. Be fine. Do you know when stream will end? Stream will end about 3 o'clock, so we'll probably do about 2 more. I think Masuda and Shiny Charms 512. I said that one, definitely. Definitely said that in the slew of things. I'll probably end at 3 because you might be able to hear my stomach rumbling. I'll need some lunch at some point. Alright, calm down. We're just here to kill you, nothing to worry about. Go Horn Leech. If it's got an area attack that attacks everyone, the run might just be over. It's gonna kill a couple of us. It's gonna kill a couple in the mix, in the throw. Oh, thank you Sandy for the shout out. Very kind of you. Go over to my YouTube. Yeah, come on over. What you doing? You can't see anything over there on TikTok. All you see is my ugly mug and my ugly mic. Ugly mic and ugly mug. Back, made lunch and forgot to say, oh, what did you have, boo? What did you make? I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I do have quite a lot of beans that need eaten. Various kinds of beans. Both baked, haricot, chickpeas, garbanzo beans. Don't know what I'll make. I'll have a look. Getting hungry. Food is on my mind. If we should be fine I don't think we're all going to die. But 2 of us are very weak. We're not doing especially much damage. I imagine we'll get it beaten next turn. Favourite type of tea? Peppermint, without a doubt. Close second would be peppermint and... fuck. That's my favourite type of tea, peppermint and fuck. Peppermint and licorice also goes very nicely together. There's a little bit of sweetness in the licorice, which kind of takes some of the sharper edges off the mint. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, it just tastes nice. What's your favourite lazy man? Got the online pass 3 days ago. How'd you like it, Wen? Have you been making good use of it? We're down to 2 hearts, which doesn't mean we're gonna lose at all. But this Needle King could be the end of us. Off to the pool hot tub, good luck. Thank you for that comment, Jesse. Doesn't make me at all jealous. Hot tub. This could be the first one we lose, and it's not because of circuitry. Enjoy the pool and the hot tub. Hello from India. Hello from Scotland. How you doing? Nice to see you, Anime. Are you having a good evening? One day you need to mix a pear slice with your favourite tea. Do they do pear teas? I know that's not exactly what your question was, but do they do pear tea? Because pear is a subtle flavour, where something like an apple's a bit tart in a tea. Pear could work. Plain black tea with 2 milk. However you like it, however you like it. Good soup. Good soup. Good soup. I can't get the voice just right. Do I want to swap? No, at least I've got resistance and full health. We have 1 heart. 1 of us is fairly weak. 2 of us have ground moves. We might be fine, but this could be the first loss. Only because of Needle King being a twat. Hello from Canada. Hello, Canada. How are you over in the colonies? I say that because I don't mean it. I don't mean it. We need to get rid of more land. We need to get Scotland out. Ireland, reunify that shit. I don't think you're a physical attacker. I'm gonna Trick Room because then Needle King should go before. Oh shit, Needle King was quicker to begin with. Well, I fucked up. I was thinking Needle King would be a slow, thick bitch. So if I Trick Room, that'll mean Needle King always goes first. Silly bastard. Back playing Ghost of Tsushima DLC. How is it going, Arvind? I would like it if they made that game for the Switch, but I don't think it's powerful enough. I did start playing a new game. Kind of. It's not a game I'll play very much of, or for very long at a time. It's called Townscaper on Switch, and it's one of those kind of like cozy games. You create little towns, and it's not got much to it. There's no goals or not. Oh, Needle King resists because poison, and it's kind of nice. It's got a beautiful art style. It's funky. It's only a couple of pounds on the Switch. Any shiny since you left? No one. You've not missed anything, Arvind. Yes, they got Zygarde. Why is he so hard to get it though? Well done, Wen. That is the hardest achievement you can do in this game. Small clap for getting Zygarde. Such a difficult, precocious little bitch. Do you still work for the call centre? Yes. And I love it. It is everything I would want in a job. I'm leaving in a few months. I'm going back to study, which will be lovely. It'll be so nice to leave. I look forward to it greatly when I can say. And that will be how I quit. I'll just growl vaguely in their face. Going to beat it, nice. Ever play League of Legends? I have not, no. I don't know if that's the game for me because it takes skill and fast reactions, and two things I do not have are skill or fast reactions. Still able to beat it. We went in with one heart. Still beat it. Circuitry poses no problems whatsoever. And dive might use a quick ball here and there. And do you play League of Legends, Power? I think I've tried similar type games. I think, was there not an old Lord of the Rings game that had similar game mechanics? I forget what it was called. One of those real-time type McJiggets. How about Pokemon Unite? I played a wee bit of Pokemon Unite. I played quite a lot of Pokemon Unite in the first couple of weeks when it came out. And I enjoyed it to an extent. I did. Nope. I did. It was fine. It was an okay game. But it lost some of the luster fairly quickly. There wasn't anything keeping me anchored to playing the game, and I just fell out of playing it. I went back when God of War came out, and God of War was fun to play. I liked God of War. But I haven't gone back in the last couple of weeks. I don't like how cosmetic-y it is. And there's no fucking use to the cosmetics. The Pokemon cosmetics are fun. And they look great. I wish those were the cosmetics everything was based around. And not your own personal character, which you never see except the loading screen. But if you were getting all these individual little items and the different shoes and shit and the scarves and hats, if that was all for the Pokemon you were playing as, makes sense because you will actually see it in game and you can create some daft looking Pokemon. But the regular outfits they have are kind of fun, just expensive as shit for what they are. Sudowoodo's got Stomping Tantrum as well. We've already got an okay team. Not bad, let's see what we can find. And we've got a couple with grass moves in case we find more. Ground. There was one in the middle. Didn't see where it was. Seems harder to beat Nidoking than Circuitry, without a doubt. That's Dugtrio. Okay, Dugtrio it is. Which way do we go? That's fair. Dratini is a nicer shiny. Fuck you, fucking flies. I've got a Venus flytrap, they just don't go to it. Now they have Blastoise and Mamoswine. Mamoswine's in the game. I saw Blastoise was in, but that didn't move me too much. Mamoswine could be kind of fun. What kind of what Pokemon from the original ones is it most like? I would imagine it's most like Crustle, which I played once and wasn't for me. I liked Venusaur. Venusaur was my go-to. Venusaur or Zeraora. With Zeraora you could just fuck shit up so quickly. And what was the other one? Gengar. They had to nerf Gengar hard. With the attack that you went underground, if you were in the if you were in the right place, you just killed everything. You could do a team wipe with Gengar, no trouble. Mamoswine's supposed to be added soon. Oh, okay. They are adding things fairly regularly, which will keep people interested. It's not too slow. It seems like a fine amount of time between things getting added, just maybe a fortnight here and there. You do have skill. How you playing Pokemon and you need skill for Pokemon? You don't. I press a button, 2 minutes later I'll press another button. This takes no skill at all, and it's the only reason why I can do this and stream at the same time. Because I do not need to focus in the slightest. If I was playing a game that actually involves focus, even when I was doing the, what's it called, the Pokemon Snap stream, I was struggling with that, to focus on the game and to talk to people in chat. Back any shinies yet? Nothing yet, Nate, nothing. I think 2 people have had shinies today. There was the Zerka tree at the beginning, and there was another one. Was it a Dubwool? I think it was a Dubwool. There was a Dubwool and a Zerka tree that other people have had today. Morning Mime, how are you? I'm doing good, Risotto. Can't complain. A little bit hungry, but I'll see to that in due season. The Radical Raid. Yeah. That was good. I probably won't make another video on it. I like doing that. I just didn't like the way it hemmed you in. I didn't like there being a level cap. I didn't like there being that it wasn't really too randomized. It wasn't randomized enough for my liking. It was fun, and it did take a lot of skill to get to what, the 3rd, 4th gym. We're losing almost everyone I left along the way. But it's not the type of Nuzlocke that I really like. I like it when it's as chaotic and diffuse as possible. In that, you weren't really finding many good Pokemon. It was all a bit limiting. It was fun. Just, I like complete chaotic freedom in Pokemon games. Pokemon Nuzlocks. And life. Thinking because I'm joining, how much longer you stream? It might join a minute. I think there should still... I'll probably do one more after this one. Go a little bit after 3 o'clock. Do one more after this. Get you in, Nate. Because I want the shiny, and only you can give it to me. Only you have that power. So, love your TikToks. Oh, thank you, fat man. Very kind. I'm glad people still enjoy them. It's been almost a year probably of me doing them, and I'm pretty happy with how they've turned out. I need to stop using Mudslap and save it. Glad you enjoy them. Welcome. You can now see how the sausage is made. Stuck on a Silphco with Archer and Ariane. It sucks, tried over 100 times. Did I get to Silphco? I don't think I did. What kind of team have you got, Power? I don't think I made it that far. Was I on the 4th gym? I think, and my Pokemon just kept dying, and it just took so long to level them up. Was not the most easy to grind in that game. I don't like when there's a strict level cap. I like either taking things on that are far too hard for me. If I'm playing The Witcher and I go and I see something that's 10, 15 levels above where I am, I will give it a couple of shots. Or in something like Pokemon, my main strategy for Pokemon games is I shall over level. That's all I will do. That is my whole plan, is to be the beefiest, most over leveled chap there. Come on, you are 2 seconds away from death. You don't have to go out swinging. Hopefully your shiny luck helps. It did last time, Sam. It did last time, so send it my way. Off you go, off you pop. Have a nap. Off your high horse and drink your milk. Xbox or PlayStation? I had a PlayStation 3 for a while. And I bought that because that was the cheaper one, second hand. Then I bought an Xbox One because that was the cheaper option than the PlayStation 4. And I bought an Xbox, the newest one, oh, fuck knows how that's called. Again, because that was the cheaper option and there was availability. I think it was the XS one, the one that doesn't have the disc slot. I've not played that in months now though. But I would have preferred the PlayStation, it was just they didn't have availability and it was more expensive. And those two things just made me not fancy it. How many raids so far? Oh, do we have a good one here? Raichu. You're not the lightning rod Raichu. I think we can beat Fire Chicken really quickly. This will be the 9th attempt, so I've not beaten the Giratina record. Even if I get it this time, Giratina was still faster. Got Aegislash, Metagross and Garchomp. Oh, that's a good team. Oh, that's a nasty team. What kind of Pokemon have they got? If you have Xbox, you can get Ghost of Tsushima. Is it on the Game Pass? I'm a cheap bastard. If you don't know, I'm a cheap bastard. If it's on Game Pass, fuck yes. If it's not on Game Pass, I shall wait. Cause I am cheap as shit. And if I'm going to play a AAA game, I have to know I'm going to like it. Or wait till it's on sale. The Witcher was £15 when I bought that on the Switch, and I'm about 60 hours in, and that's a good time to cost ratio. That has been an excellent game. I very much enjoyed playing that, and I have so much left to do. I'm barely out of the first area, and I'm 60 hours in. There's so much more to do, which is amazing. I should get back to that at some point. Bye, penis. Bye bye. Pokeball's fine. 2 megas, lot of setup moves that suck. They spam protect. If I had to call red, it's just annoying. The AI is too good. The battles are genuinely difficult. And it makes Nuzlocking it, as a very amateur Nuzlocker, kinda difficult. As it is just so hard. It is the best story game I've played, tied with Red Dead Redemption 2. What is the story? I do like the look of it. I forget who I watched playing it, but I watched a wee bit. I like games where you have archery. That was always, and it is with most people when they play Skyrim, it's hang back and shoot arrows from a stealthy position. But that is my mode in any game that can have that option. Hang back, stay stealthy, shoot arrows from a distance. Let's start mud slapping this big bitch. We're going to beat it very quickly. Doug Trio, bam. Sudowoodo, ka-chow. Me mud slapping all over the place. Oh. Use the bow and arrow most every headshot you get. Are headshots instant kills? Because remember, I'm shit at games. I'm very, very shit. I never really grew up playing things that needed much dexterity. I mostly played Pokemon as a child, so it's just pressing one button, waiting a wee while, pressing another button. If it takes actual dexterity, you should see me playing something that involves actually shooting and accurate moving of joysticks. Resets your concentration so you can slow time down longer. So OP if you're good at archery. Depends on the enemy, but normally it is. Oh yeah, if there's big bosses, I wouldn't expect those. Is this just turn 1? If this is just turn 1 at half health, this is looking mighty fine. This is so wonderfully easy. I do not mind the break of having something I do not need to constantly be strategizing about. Yveltal was a step down from Zygarde, but this is a step down again. In a nice way. It's nice. This way I might get it much faster because we will be beating it every time. Shut off, hook up. Big stomachy bitch. You'll be fed soon enough. Number 9. Can we still get it in single digits? Oh. You decided to last the turn, did you? After I've already changed the scenes, huh? You make me look like a plum cunt, huh? Let's try a different... Let's go quick ball. I've not done quick ball through circuitry yet. And it kind of fits. It's got the gold ends to the tendrils, and that can be like the X's of the ball. I like it when the balls match the shiny. Show it to me. Give it to me. Go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Nope. 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 No. That fucking blue glow. Millisecond, I think I've got it. Fucking blue glow. Shiny luck, shiny luck, shiny luck. Sorry, lads. I am sorry to disappoint yet again. Another disappointment. No shiny. But we'll do one last one. And then back Sunday. Same code as always, you know the routine. All fourths. Just like your girlfriend when all fours when she's on foot when she no, sadly no shiny yet. Not going to get it in single digits. Got Samuel back in. Have to go now. When will next stream be? Next one will be on Sunday. I might... No, it won't. It'll be Sunday afternoon again, about the same time. 12 noon for me. As I'll have D&D again in the evening. I say that begrudgingly, but I will enjoy. Should be Sunday afternoon in the UK. America Sunday morning. Australia Sunday evening. I think those are the most populated places. Canada. There are a few Dutch people, which will just be an hour or two ahead of me. Code is all fours if anyone fancies. If not, that's fine. Me and Sam will take it on. 2 lads on a mission. Whoa. We'll give it till 1 minute, and if no one else is in, it'll be me and you. Hello, Nathan Doran. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hiya. Hiya. Good luck on your last raid. Thank you, Ashton. Most of the legendaries I've had have happened on the last one of the day. Or maybe I'll do an extra one, but the planned last one of the day. Which is odd. I'm pretty sure Zygarde was the last one of the day, Goslord was the last one of the day, Yveltal was the last one of the day. Looks like it'll be me and you, Sam. Onward, upward, sideways, to victory. High horsepower. High horsepower though. That would have been a good couple of options for Yveltal. Couple of icy boys. Ground. I like just how many grounds we're getting. What is it? Oh, it's Palisade. It's the best way to go. Probably this way. Got a few ice ones and don't necessarily want steel. What you hunting for? We're going for Zerkatry. Just down thither. The blue lightning boy. Really want help with your last raid but lost Pokemon Sword. I hope you find it, Power. Hopefully it's not lost. Just misplaced. Or is it lost? Guaranteed shiny this time? I will hold you to that. If it's not shiny, I demand your firstborn. No, actually I don't want a child. You can keep it. I will chuck a wee 100 at you. Which one is going to be shiny though? Zidgist. First, second, third, or legendary? It's lost. Moment of silence for the lost cartridge. R.I.P. Rest in pineapple. Rest in Pokemon. Been trying to find it since about 2 weeks ago. Has anyone swallowed it? Did you swallow it? Did I swallow it? Probably not, because it tastes like guff. Oh, Sandslash, I'm sorry. That was a crit as well. I apologise for what we've done to you, little buddy. No one deserves that. That's cruel. First turn takedown. Come in this way. Sun to Slash, son. Come in this way. Had Yveltal, Zygarde, Giratina, Blacephalon, Guzzlord, Ho-Oh, and who else? That might be all of them. I think you got them all. Rayquaza, I did Rayquaza and Lunala. Those were off stream. No, Rayquaza was on stream, Lunala was off stream. I've got Xerneas as well. Yeah, we need to go this way for the Palisade. I think those are all the ones I've had on stream. I could be forgetting one. I don't think so. No, I'll stick with Girder. Not terrible. Just me and you, meaning us both going to get shiny. I like it, Sam. I like the thought process that went into that. Any one of those. Okay, keeping it vague. I like it. I hope you're able to find it soon, Power. That sucks. One of my friends' Switch was stolen, and all of their games. Pokemon saves, Zelda saves, Witcher saves. Everything just... And that terrifies me. That terrifies the bejesus out of me. That I could just lose 600 hours of my life. Just gone. Gone, never to be seen again. 3's nice. High horsepower. I should probably be coaching first time around. You weren't even frozen if you thawed out. You maybe had some frost on you, that's not fucking freezing. You should be out for a couple of turns. Hello, Nathan. Just please, not a repeat of Yveltal. I think I said this with Yveltal just after Zygarde. I don't think this is going to be as bad. This one we've not lost yet, and this will be the 10th attempt. I can't see that. There we go, just die. I can't see this one taking more than 100. Famous first words. It's much easier, we've not lost to it. We would have had Yveltal, probably, statistically, if we'd beaten it more often, before 311. This one could take 1,000 to get. It's unlikely, but it's possible. But because it's easier, I think we'll be fine. Excuse me while I hyperventilate. It might be Manectric who's the other one with Lightning Rod. Manectric and Raichu. I think those are the two, and a Big Fridge Skyscraper. Nice to see you, Ali. It has been a while. How's everything going? How's your lady friend in your life? What's Drapion's shiny? I can show you. Don't you worry, I've got your back. That's not how you spell Drapion. That's not either. Wait, did I not have that earlier? Wait, just a fucking cotton picking minute. I saw that earlier. Oh, don't tell me I missed one. Oh, did I miss one? Oh no. I saw that. It's not very different, but I feel like I saw that. Shit. We need to do the shiny chant. What's the shiny chant, Storm? Give me the shiny chant. Just passed your bus license. Oh yeah, you're getting a job as a bus driver. How's it going? Are you now a bus driver? Can you tell me which route you're on? It'd be interesting if I got on a bus and you're just there. Hello, I'm Ali. You don't have to tell me which route. Don't dox yourself. It'd just be interesting if I was in and about and you're just driving a bus. I'm going to have to go back through the footage and see if the Drapion we saw earlier was shiny or not. I don't think so, because I do double check. Praise the shiny whooper. Whooper. Shiny. Up in the Aberdeen area. Oh, I thought you were in Glasgow. Probably just because I associate the name Ali with Glaswegians. Next time, fuck you. Next time I'm up Aberdeen way, I will ride on every possible bus. What's your favourite shiny that you don't have? And do you accept Pokemon from fans? Oh, you keep your Pokemon, Sol, you keep them. You're more than entitled to the sweat of your own shiny hunts. And my favourite shiny. Ditto, generally, I'll coach. I don't want to use all my high horsepowers. Ditto for just general shiny. Lunala for shiny legendary. And Rowlet for shiny starter. I think those are the main categories. What's yours? What's your favourite shiny, Sol? Looked back and the last one you found wasn't shiny. Thank you, Alex. I usually do double check on the second page, but I thought that the second one of the different bumps down its shoulders was blue, not just a couple of bits and pieces. Thank you for going back and checking. I'll coach again. I'm not doing too much damage to it, and I don't want to use up all my high horsepowers. Cielo, I'm looking at you for that big fat damage. We're all just helping Celio. Come on, Chunky. Oh, Chunky. I'll use a high horsepower. Oh, you nullified. You gigantic sandcastle bitch. Just after I've been coaching for so long, I'll coach again. Celio's got the Dynamax. At least we know Palisand will be pretty good against the circuitry. I am trying. Don't you worry, Sam, I'm not lambasting you in the slightest. You're doing your best. You're doing your best. We don't have the best team for Palisand. We're all here to help. We're coaching, we're acupuncturing. Favourite general shiny Butterfree. Favourite legendary Guzzlord. I like it. The Pumpkin. The Cumpkin. Did you find out what happened with the police? Yes. It was... well, not too much, but the person didn't die at the time that I spoke to the police, to the time I gave my statement. And I had to tell them I was streaming Pokemon and that the microphone caught some of the sound, so they might be back around to perhaps requisition the sound of the stream. Oh, I've only got one heart. We'll see, it might be evidence. You can't hear too much because there's some Scottish twat talking over it. It would be interesting if that was used as evidence in court and it's me talking about how loud and terrible it is to have loud people while someone's been beaten. Favourite shiny starter, Litten. Oh, Cameron, yes. The two Alolan ones are amazing. Fantastic. What happened then? I don't know specifically, but there was an assault and someone was taken to hospital and 2 people were arrested. Apart from that, I don't know. There was some kind of argument which we could hear. I'll stick with Girder. Oscar, you're a bit fucking weak. Oh, we've got berries. We should be fine. We've got 2 with ground moves. Should be fine. What's the next shiny legendary you are going after? After Circuitry? 2 of the options will be Heatran and Azelf, but the third one's as of yet unknown. But Heatran and Azelf will be the options. Azelf got more votes than Heatran, which I was somewhat surprised about. I thought Heatran would have been more what people were after rather than Azelf. But it went Circuitry, Heatran, as Elf. This could be the first loss. It very much could. We could just lose. One of us goes down, it's all over. See who's a fanny run about East Kilbride with a knife and then remember to choose stream. Was that the one who got run over? I did see that one. It wasn't them. It wasn't them. There seemed to be quite a few incidents because I was looking in the news to see if there had been, well, if it had been reported about, and I was looking for general like assault in the local area, and I was like, oh, it's been a fun couple of days. Fun couple of days. There's always shit going on down up in Glasgow, but where I was, I didn't think this kind of nonsense went on. This kind of nonsense still goes on, no matter where you are. The big cities, of course, is going to be mad shit. But places like East Kilbride with a lad running about with a knife, slightly more unexpected. I should probably take that, because we're not going to have a next turn. Either we die or we kill it. We will beat it this turn, or we will be dead by next turn. Just depends who's got a little bit more speed in the tank, a little bit more. In normal circumstances, I would not take that. My health's way too low. Okay, someone else hit. Oh, we're still in it. Oh, my purse is so clenched. Ah, damn it. I was hoping that wouldn't kill us. There's got to be a first loss. And thankfully it took us to 10 to have it. Nope. Nope. No. I'll just double check. No, you're not orange, you're purple. That's a shame. Finally got Yveltal. Me too, Alyssa. It's so nice to be done and doing something fresh. Something that can take different new Pokemon along to. It's nice. But there we go. That'll have to be the well, it doesn't have to be. I choose for it to be the last one of the day. I always find it so strange when people end stream like, have to end it here. I'm choosing to. I'm hungry as shit and I want to go and have some lunch. Did I say this one? I meant the next one. You're just confused. It happens, don't worry. Next one, there'll definitely be a shiny. Oh, Dirt. Perfect timing just when I'm ending. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. No shinies for today. But the next stream will be Sunday. We'll be doing more circuitry. It's nice, it's a fresh pie. It's something so different and I like that. Have a lovely Friday, everybody. Eat well.